Where did I put this printer? Ah, there it is. Oh, hello there. I was just looking for my Prusa Mini. Found it. Hi guys, I'm Len. Welcome to Made in Basement. Jokes aside, this Prusa Mini is actually a pretty small printer. But before we discuss it any further, let's watch the unboxing video and how I assembled it. Joseph Prusa announced the arrival of Prusa Mini on October 12, 2019. This 3D printer had an attractive price of just $350 and an impressive set of features. Think of it as a Mark III's little baby brother. It has a smaller print area at 18 by 18 by 18 centimeters, compared to Mark III 25 by 21 by 20 centimeters. Heated bed and nozzle temperature are also slightly lower, so don't expect to print nylon on it anytime soon. It should be able to handle PLA, PETG, ABS and flexible filaments, but I'm not sure how well it will handle flexible filament, as this printer utilizes Bowden type extruder. Similar to its bigger brother, Mini has flexible magnetic bed, automatic mesh bed leveling, silent stepper drivers, and other features. But enough of this, let's unpack this machine. Look what came in the mail! It's Prusa Mini. Let's unbox it and see what's inside. I ordered this Prusa Mini on the first day it was available, and the price was good too. Much cheaper than full-size Prusa Mark III S. These Prusa, I'm not sure how to exactly pronounce it. They usually come in this black kind of plastic garbage bag type of wrap. So here's the box. Alright, you can see here that this is a Prusa Mini orange. Has both PI and textured steel sheets. Filament sensor also included here, so I paid extra for those two features. Made in Czech Republic. Shipped from Czech Republic by DHL. This got here, I would say, 2 days later after it was shipped. Really fast. Right, let's see what's inside. Okay, so we have here Prusa congratulations stuff, manual, guides, date, weight. Very nice. Some cheat sheet, this is the size of the screws and so on. Good. Here's assembly manual. Assembly manual, I thought it was pre-assembled. Stickers. What is this? Filament sensor. Okay, so these updates to the manual. We'll take a look at this later. Important USB drive with firmware. Huh. Wow. Okay, that's new. There's a power cable, standard US plug. There's a couple of filaments samples. So Galaxy Black, Vanilla White. Oh, filament sensor. So I guess I'm gonna have to install this. Okay. Indeed, yeah, the most important part of the Prusa. Spool holder parts. Looks like these are printed. So there's 4 mini base spool holder, 2 mini rail spool holder. We'll figure it out later. Oh, okay. Spool holder parts. Oh, looks like these are rollers. I mean bearings. Looks like standard 608Z ball bearings. Okay. Some feet. What else is here? Some tools, wrenches, couple of machine screws. Okay. Oh my god, this is tiny. This is the print bed. So this is textured. Clean only when cold, do not clean with acetone. Oh, okay. This is tiny. Oh man, I know it was mini printer, but come on, this is like really small.
Oh, this is it. Size of my hand comparing to this. Yeah, very small. Alright. No, this is smaller than I thought. Okay, so looks like this is... Oh, this is butt of the printer sticking out right here. So I need to remove this part. Oh, okay, so here's the second one, print sheet. So this is standard PI. This is already on here. Wait, how was it like this? Okay. There's some wires. So this is heated bed and a sensor. I guess I have to remove this part first. Okay. So it needs some assembly. No biggie. When I built a Mark III S printer, it took me 20 hours non-stop, pretty much the whole day. So I was not looking forward to building another one. Okay. This is the bottom Y-axis. We have this, what is this? This is LCD monitor and LCD cable. Here it is, cable, monitor. Oh, okay, and here's Z and the X stage of the printer. Very nicely packed. Custom packaging here. Okay. This. Take this off. So, right, this is the extrusion beam. So this is a Bolden style extruder, not direct. This is the Z-axis stepper. This is the hot end. It's so tiny! Oh my god, this is even smaller than the one on my CR10. Oh, but there is a pinned up sensor, which is good. And I'm guessing this is electronics box. And another Z-axis stepper. This is wires. Okay. And this is the extruder, Bolden style. All right. What else here? 24-volt power supply. Okay, so this is the brick type power supply. Big one. Oof. This is heavy, that's good. So this is switching AC to DC power adapter. Let's see, 24 volts, 6.67 amps, 160 watts. This is a really good power supply. And I think that's it. Yeah, doesn't feel like there's anything else here.
After unboxing, I proceeded to the assembly. It wasn't as easy as I expected, especially because one of the T-nuts wasn't threaded all the way through. Good thing I had an M3 tab and was able to repair threads. Blindly aligning T-nuts and screws also wasn't a fun experience, but eventually I managed to complete the assembly. I was surprised there was no way to secure filament sensor, as it was just left dangling. Printer is now assembled and it's time to turn it on. As soon as it was powered on, it asked to insert USB stick to update firmware. Finally, printer asked to do self-test, and that's when things went wrong. I could not get past min temp error. In case you didn't know, min temp or minimal temperature is a safety feature that prevents printer operation if it thinks that one of the thermistors is broken. Without working thermistor, heater in the bed or hot end will never stop and will cause fire. Unfortunately, as a side effect, min temp could prevent printer operation if ambient temperature is less than preset. In this case, preset min temp was 18 degrees Celsius, but ambient temperature in my unheated basement was around 15. The only way past this error was to use the heat gun on both heated bed and hot end to bring its temperature over 18 degrees Celsius. Next issue was filament loading. It wasn't clear to me how far I needed to push filament into Bowden tube, but even after I pushed it as far as possible, extruder would not move filament at all. After talking with support, I figured out an idler tensioner screw was not attached to it. Maybe I missed step during assembly, but I think it wasn't done correctly at the factory. In any case, I attached the screw and now was able to extrude filament and calibrate Z height. First print was a preloaded knot.
In conclusion, what are my thoughts about Prusa Mini? Well, I'm gonna be honest, I was disappointed. I was expecting something more from Prusa, and there were some issues during assembly. As I mentioned, one of the T-nuts wasn't threaded, the idler wasn't connected to the screw. It was kind of minor things. Eventually I got it working. It prints pretty nicely. So this is the test print I did of the knot. So this came out nice. So what I don't like about this printer is, number one thing is I discovered it does not work with Raspberry Pi OctoPrint server, which is a big no-no. If I knew this before, I would probably not buy this printer. Every single printer I have running on OctoPrint software. I'm not going to run it to the basement every time I need to print something and plug in flash drive into the printer. It does have a network port, so I heard that in the future they're going to offer Prusa Farm, I believe it's called, software, so maybe next year, but I need to use it right now. So the other major thing is min temp issue. I was not able to bypass it and start printing without hitting the print bed and hot end with a heat gun, which is, I think, ridiculous. Well, we'll see how it handles itself. So far it seems the build is pretty solid. I really like the color display. Filament support is kind of disappointing. I mean, this is crap. Also, filament sensor is also kind of crappy. There's no attachment anywhere, so it's just hanging on the Bowden tube. I don't even know if it's working. I will test that. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching my channel, watching this video. And if you like this video, press like button. And if you would like to see more, subscribe. See you next time.